What's going on, guys? Alright, so I'm doing something a little bit different today. I'm going to be playing a little Lineage 2 Revolution on my iPhone 6 Plus. It's not the S, it's just the regular old 6 Plus, because I saw a Reddit post to see how it would actually run on a device that was the iPhone 6. I mean, I think the Plus is a little bit better than the iPhone 6, if I'm not mistaken. But for the most part, we'll be able to see, a good example of how it runs. Plus, I'm actually streaming this. Not streaming it, I apologize. I'm recording this on my laptop at the same time, which ends up usually making it lag more, so it would probably run better than you're going to see here because of that fact. Alright, so, I mean, I'm not the highest level in the game, but let's start it up and see what it does. Alright, so let's start it up and see what happens. See if we get too much lag because of the actual hooking it up to the computer bit. I haven't tried to actually record the gameplay with this phone, so I don't know if it's going to go well or not. Alright, so we're definitely seeing some lag, but this is more lag than I'm used to seeing regular, like actual without streaming it to my computer. So I think my computer has a lot to do with this fact, but we'll keep going a little bit. Just kill some mobs and see, put on auto, and see what kind of lag we end up getting, or if we get any crashes, if we see any crashes, anything like that. Because I believe the post was stating that they want to use it for overnight grinding, so it is possible that it'll crash overnight, and then you're not in a good shape. So we got a 36 combo going up here. That's not terrible right now. Level of these are my levels, so that's good. So we'll be able to see the XP progression too by leaving it and grinding. So we'll be able to get a fair assessment right now, but what I would be concerned about is my battery life. It is plugged into my computer, so you can see that on the bottom left-hand corner. See if my battery will actually outperform the charge. The only thing I would actually say on that, but it might have to do with my, I might not have the best gear. I'm not that terribly far into the game, but if you can see my potions on the right-hand side and my mana on the right-hand side going down. So I don't know how long this would actually last on an overnight scenario. I'm sure at the higher levels you'll be just fine doing it with the mana and the health the way it is, because I'm obviously not geared enough to sustain this kind of activity for that much longer, because I've already gone down a good amount. Well, we're grinding some orcs here. We'll see what we get. Maybe I'll do some quests just to see how the the cinematics work too. But that's really not. If you're leaving it for just XP purposes, you're not worried about cinematics, which could cause a nationwide crash. I picked the Mystic class because I like, my favorite in most MMOs is a healer. I enjoy being the healer. I like playing the healer. The game looks pretty cool. I like the game a lot. The other one I was playing too, I was trying to decide between the two, was Crusaders of Light, I think was the name of it, which has more of a World of Warcraft feel than this one. This one definitely has the Korean MMO feel to it, rather than the other, the Crusaders of Light, which has the more of the World of Warcraft, which I was not a fan of. I mean, I'm an old school EverQuest player. EverQuest, well, my main one was EverQuest for PS2, was my favorite. But other than that, I played the original EverQuest, EverQuest 2. I have played World of Warcraft, but I mean, I got to level like 70 and then just kind of stopped. I was kind of done with it. And I'm actually going down. Alright, the potion kicks in, but I wonder how smart the AI is to stop if I'm about to die. I don't think it's that smart, but we'll see. Maybe it is. Yeah, I'm sure it is. I mean, they put a lot of thought into this, so I'm barely keeping above water here. This is like basically I didn't gear up at all. I've just done a little. I'm only level 11, so I haven't done that much of the game. Done a little bit of quests, just ran through it. I like the game so far. It's pretty entertaining. It's like the cinematics are obviously the cinematics and the actual look of the game is beautiful. So we got some lag there. And it's just solid in general. Just a really very, you know, it's a pretty game. It's a really nicely put together game. I think you can choose different skill trees for, like, once you pick your main class, you can then branch off to different subclasses from there, which is really nice. The combo is cool because, like, right now I'm up to 284, so I'm doing plus 9% damage on all these mobs, so they'll start to go down even faster as my damage is increased here. So hopefully maybe the ratio of potions I use might go down. That's a possibility, but I'm not sure. I'm already down to 95 potions out of my 108, I believe I started at. And I've only been playing for roughly, what, 7 minutes? But like I said, gear probably has a lot to do with this, and I'll show you my gear at the end of this little at the end of my example here, and you can see that it's nothing to write home about, that's for sure. But with these amazing graphics in the game comes the penalty of certain devices not being able to work with this. So this hopefully will work on this one. Just checking in on it. Alright, so 10% damage increase. We're down to 91 potions though, so the potions seem to be steadily going down for me. And I want to learn more about, you know, in this game, the arena, because right now I think at level 11 I unlocked the, or this chapter I'm on, not the level, but this chapter, I think 1-9 I believe, unlocked the one arena. I don't know if it'll let me see it now. If I hit something, maybe I'll screw this up here. Let's see. Yeah, so I got the one-on-one arena. But see, now I'm starting to. Ideally, if you're leaving it there, you're not gonna end up doing that. So I do have the one-on-one arena. And I thought it was really cool that there was a farming dungeon too. I thought that was really interesting because I like, not a farming, a gathering dungeon, like gathering resources, because that was my favorite thing in EverQuest 2, was that you could just go, like, I used to study for, like, exams back then and everything, and as I was studying, I would just go and just loot different grass elements or stuff like that. And it didn't require much attention, but you could find rare ores, stuff like that. It was cool. So hopefully that has an aspect of this in that dungeon for gathering, specifically. So I'm down to 85 potions. Only been about 10 minutes, so for me that wouldn't work, but that's probably because of my level. And I don't want to check the quest log to see where exactly I am just yet, because I don't know if it will handle it with this. I really think it has a lot to do with recording with my device, because I've been playing it just fine with just a moderate amount of lag when I'm not recording it on the computer. So I'm at 517 or 519 combo, but my damage stopped at, I think it stopped at 10%. I don't think it's going to go any higher, maybe not. We'll watch it for a couple more minutes, we'll see if it goes up or not. I want to try not to waste all my potions on this, because I might actually need those potions, but I mean, you get them pretty easily from the quest line, or the boxes, I think. maybe I'll get it up just the one more level. Maybe I'll actually level up the character and just see what happens after and cut it at that point. It's definitely a beautiful game. But the other one I was playing that's more like World of Warcraft runs way smooth. I mean, obviously, because it requires much less resources to actually run the game than this does. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of like the auto combat / auto questing. I've never have been. I really liked figuring the stuff out myself in most of these games. But I mean, for the most part, when I want to, if I'm feeling in the mood to actually figure out something, I will just turn it off and try to find it myself. It's pretty straightforward. Same with the auto combat. I don't have to use it. I don't use it all the time. I actually barely use it, I think. Except for this moment. But in most of the MMOs I've played, I've mostly grinded up to the top level. Something about hitting the same mob over and over again that, for whatever reason, I guess it's my EverQuest days or whatever, it stuck with me. That's just what I enjoy to do. I don't follow quest lines very well. I just kind of usually just ignore them and just click through them really quick, and then just, all right, let's go grab this. Let me go back to this guy. All right, done with this. Let me go back to this guy. It just drives me crazy. I don't like. I'd rather just hit the same mob over and over. Doesn't bother me in the least. Usually it's slow going unless you find the better grind spots and everything like that. Except for Elder Scroll Online, where the mobs scale for you, so you can just go wherever you want and level the way you want, which is a cool aspect. I've also played Black Desert, but then there was no real healer class in that one, and it just didn't play how I wanted it to. I did think it was a cool game though. And see, like these random mobs pop up all the time around your area. I mean, there's also dungeons available constantly, but I haven't actually fought one of the random mobs yet. But it's pretty cool. You just in the random one will just appear. So we're still going away here. I don't know what my potions will get to by the time I'm done with this little example at the next level, because I am going up kind of slow. But I'm also not doing any work for this. It's a mediocre prize because I'm actually not. I'm not even holding the phone. So. But yeah, we're stopping at 10% there. We're at like 771 combo. We haven't gone up at all on the percentage damage, so I guess it caps at 10. Nice to know. And I'm sure there's probably some settings that you can change for the auto combat. Maybe not to drain all your potions. Maybe it has like a cap or something like that. I don't know. Oh wow! And I died.
Equipment isn't doing you or
there we go.
Justice.
And I got a lot of.
I hear the shop has great inventory.
I got a lot of achievements for that little thing. Your current equipment doesn't. Thank you. Maybe I won't die? Alright, so I'm not gonna instant revive, I'll just spot revive. Alright, I don't care to do that right this second. Yeah, so I guess it was if I would level up or die, and there goes the death. Oop. So I did get a lot of rewards for that little session there. Yeah, as you can see, let's show you the items. As you can tell, I'm not 100% sure on everything on this game yet, but I'll get there. Yeah, so my items are, yeah, they're nothing to write home about. Look at that. They're very basic items. B's and C's. They're not great. So yeah, we got a little lag there too. So I think I probably have boxes and stuff in here that I could open and get better items. Maybe I'll do another video with actual better items to see the difference of it. Yeah, I got some rares and some S boxes here. Let's see what that is. Equipment. So we'll open up one. Selection count. Demon staff. That's kind of cool. Flame dragon. Well, I just think the demon staff looks cool. Well, the flame dragon looks. I'm going with demon stash. All right, so I bet you that's probably gonna make a big difference. Yeah, that's. So next time I try this, and I still got skills I gotta set. There's a lot of things I need to do to optimize to make this better. But my main, I wasn't out to prove the survivability of the situation. I was more out to prove that it's running this on an iPhone 6, a 6 Plus, an older phone, and it is possible. I mean, I'm recording it at the same time, and I mean, I got some lag spikes, but for the most part, I didn't crash. So that's, take it as you will. My battery still looks like it's relatively intact. I almost leveled up, and it was about 10 minutes. Yeah, my battery's pretty intact. That one on the bottom left. Let's see what it won't show me. So I did go through a lot of potions, but like I said, that's my items. If I do some better items, I'd probably go through a lot less potions. So just doing an example here. I do enjoy this game, so maybe I'll do more of this game. But if you like the video, give it a like, share, comment. Anything is greatly appreciated, and I will see you next time.